So today on the ranch, I'm gonna wait for that horse to quit rolling and make all that noise. Good? All right, so today, Spud and I, we've kind of got a lot to do, but it's a real nice sunny day and none of it's pressing, so it should be pretty nice and easy going. So the first thing, I've got a bunch of heifer calves here in the corrals right down here. I've got to move up this fence line behind me. Boy, all these guys think they're itchy. They were in the corrals for like 20 seconds for me to catch Spud. But anyway, they're gonna go up this fence line behind me and out into a pasture. They're weaned and, you know, good to go. Then in the pasture to the east of this one back here, I see there's some yearlings that are out there that aren't supposed to be in there, so I'm gonna go put them back where they need to go. And then off this way a ways, there's some cows that need to go to a different pasture off here to the southeast. After we got done shipping and preg testing and all that, and they were weaned, I opened up gates and hoped those cows would just kind of drift off to the east where they're going to spend part of the winter. And most of them went, but there's some that didn't go, so I'm going to go back and push them where they need to go. And hopefully I can get all that done today, but if I don't, it's no big deal. We got all the important stuff done, shipping and preg testing and bangs vaccinating and weaning, so kind of on easy street for a while now, I guess. But I guess you guys seen Spud with this saddle on? Let me switch. Like, dang, that's good looking right there. And all these horses are running back in the corrals for some reason, so I'm gonna go kick them back out. Well, off we go, pushing them past the horses and out in the corrals and past Fancy. Got the dogs to come down here and help me. It's really good for a young dog to move heifer calves because you've got to teach them to go easy, nice and easy, and not get too aggressive. So, and once the heifer calves are around the dogs, then when they're full grown cows, it won't be quite such a big ordeal. But good. See, they did good there. Out we go. Well, so far we've gotten a little scattered and zigzaggy, but the gate's right up there, so they're kind of heading the right way. Just got to come back here and get some stuff that I had to drop to turn the lead. Maybe the dogs will bring those. Yeah, I think so. Bring them. Get them up. I like that they're going so easy. Except for with that one. Good. Birdie, good. You back? Oh yeah, she's learning. So now we're at the gate. When they get older, they'll learn to look for gates and understand them, but right now they're just young and dumb. So I've got Rosie down here just pushing on them real easy, and I'm up here where I can turn them into the gate. And Birdie kind of, I don't think she knows that that's a good spot to be, but that's a good spot for her to be. But that's what's going on. This is where they're supposed to be. They're going to head down to water down there. So that's where that's the rest of the yearlings down there, except the ones I'm going to go get here in a minute. So first part accomplished. Well, this is kind of lucky. There's the yearlings that I need to get, and the fence line is just right here, and the gate's right there, so I just got to move them down in there. The other day when I saw them, they was way off over there somewhere, so this is kind of lucky that they're right here close. Well, we got them pushed through and they're headed the right way. I tried to do a cool time-lapse video since they were just right here along the fence line and out here of me bringing them in, but you'll see what happened. Well, we found a couple and pushing them in the right direction. I think there's about 30-ish out here, I think. So I'm gonna ride off over this way and off the horizon there. I peek down in a hole and see if there's any more down in there. Well, I don't see any cows down in here, so they must be back in the direction that those other two cows were headed. So we're off that way now. So this ranch, it's kind of a high spot. You can kind of notice once you head off to the east, it drops down elevation quite a bit. But the cool thing about it being high up in elevation is I can zoom in and my horse will stand still. That right there, my horse will stand still. That big ridge out there on the horizon, that's called Indian Cara. That's over in the Black Hills. That's about 60 miles away as a crow flies. And then off to the west here, let me get turned around. Zoom in on it. That right there is the Bighorn Mountains, and they're also 60 miles away, but to the west. So it's just kind of cool. It's a high spot here where you can see all those things. And this ridge on the horizon there with those towers on it, that's kind of a little miniature divide. All the water that comes off this way goes to the Belle Fourche River, and all the stuff that drains off the other side of it goes to the Powder River. And up there on that ridge where those cell phone towers are, you can see, you know, the Indian Care off this way, the Bighorn Mountains that way, and what's called the Pumpkin Buttes off to the south. So it's kind of a high spot up here, this whole place. Kind of neat. Well, here's some of them, and if everything goes all hunky-dory, I'll push them this way, and hopefully we end up down there going along that road and follow that road to the gate, and maybe pick some more up there that are over the hill or something. But off we go. So we're to that spot in the road that I showed you. So far so good. There might be some more cows over the hill here, but we'll see. So as I'm riding along here, I just rode past that pasture that those first yearlings were in, and right there are some more of them. So I'll probably have to swing over there on my way back home and hopefully push them back in where they need to go. So my phone died whilst I was out there, so I came back, and after I was done, and plugged it in, and then I unsaddled my horse and put him away. But I did get those cows put back where they needed to go, and then as I was leaving, I saw another little bunch. I had to push back in there and put them away too with the rest of them. But then I didn't ever get to go out and get those yearlings taken care of, because my wife has some meetings and stuff she's got to go to, so I got to be here to watch my little guy. So I didn't get those yearlings taken care of, but I counted 6 of them out there, so I can go out there here anytime, you know, probably tomorrow or something, and get them taken care of. But kind of a nice, enjoyable day, real nice and sunny, and horse worked good, and cows worked good, and dogs worked good, so it was fun. And thanks for watching.